Hello, Nigerians. Hello, Africa. Hello, the rest of the world. Once again, this is your boy, Dr. 96, aka The Realist. It is a very beautiful thing to be real to ourselves at all times, in all situations, and in all circumstances, in order to have eternal peace. Eternal peace should be the final thing everyone is striving for. And there's no way one can have personal and everlasting peace with himself and his or her environment without being honest, sincere, genuine, and real in nature. Without wasting much time, today I'm doing this video to express my opinion on how APC government led by Muhammadu Buhari is trying indirectly to disenfranchise some Nigerians from participating in electoral processes. The franchise is right to vote and the right to be voted for, but the extremely high price for presidential candidate nomination fee in APC is nothing but an avenue and a strategy for the APC led government to impose another criminals to rule Nigeria. Because in the real sense of it, how many Nigerians can afford 100 million naira price tag for presidential nomination fee? This is outrageous, and I've watched for several days now, and it seems nobody is interested in how the APC government is trying to restructure Nigeria to suit the ambition of only criminals. Instead of some of Nigerian bloggers home and abroad who have a very good platform to educate and to enlighten and to inform people, the general masses, on how the government of APC is indirectly trying to impose criminal on them, but no one is talking about this. To my greatest surprise, instead of Nigerians who have very big platform and those who have good number of followers on social media spaces like the Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, few to be mentioned. Instead of them to use their platform to discuss issue of national progress and development and issue of good leadership, majority of them are just doing their stuff to promote their own selfish interest, and by discussing issues that really have no meaning and importance to national development. For example, for some weeks and some days now, there are a lot of useless issues YouTubers are discussing on YouTube. There was a time people were discussing about the flaws in Funke Akindele's marriage. It shifted from Funke Akindele's marriage, it shifted to Wasiu Ayinde, from Wasiu Ayinde to the recently deceased king in Oyo, Alaafin of Oyo. Many useless from Alaafin Oyo now. The current thing that is trending is on the issue, the marital catastrophe in Yul Edoshi's home. These are issues of less importance to be discussing or to take serious in our community as a country. I believe what those who have great platform should be doing now is to be educating Nigerians on how to stand for their rights, on how to protect their integrity, on how to protect their franchise, on how to ask government to do the needful. Gradually, before we know it, 2023 is around the corner and only criminals will be contesting. Ideally, no one who is earning a legit income in Nigeria will be able to file for presidency under APC government. For example, is Nigerian government trying to sideline highly intelligent people in our society like professors? Are professors not competent enough to contest for presidency in Nigeria? If they are really competent and have all what it takes to contest for president, then financially they have been strategically sidelined. Imagine a professor who is earning less than 7 million naira per annum. How could such person contest? How could such person afford the extremely high nomination form of 100 million naira in order to contest as presidential candidates under APC government? So that means it will take at least an average professor like 15 years of savings. That is, if they are saving their real income, their actual income without any expenditure, it will take them like 15 years to be able to raise 100 million naira to buy nomination form. And as we all know, in electoral processes, no, obtaining nomination form is one of the least on the priority list, because after getting nomination fee, the aspirant, the candidate needs money to further the campaign. So that means the opportunity for good Nigerians to contest for presidency come 2023 under APC government is no longer there. And everybody just felt that this is normal. Because if it is not normal by now, people should be talking. It is only few Nigerians who are conscious, who are really, those who really love their country passionately. They are the few ones talking. But the majority of Nigerians who have at least platform to relate with their audience, to educate them how they can get improved governance, they are not doing that. They are just interested in hard income they are earning from YouTube by discussing issues that are not really relevant to national development. How long what will gossip earn us? And I don't blame them, because these are the things majority of Nigerians want to listen to. Hardly you can see an average Nigerian is not ready to relate with issue of educational development, issue of enlightenment on social medias. All they are interested in is gossip and promiscuous discussion that will lead us nowhere. So I'm using this opportunity to implore and to beseech some bloggers who have some couple of thousands of followers to start using their platform to educate people, to inform people rightly and righteously. This is the only way that we can spread the gospel of good governance. This is the only way we can achieve a better tomorrow in our dear country, Nigeria. Discussing people's family's life, personal life on social media spaces will not lead us anywhere. Why are we so why are we so much interested in exposing our personal lives? Americans don't do that. Those who invented the social media that we are taking advantage of today, they never use social media to spread their dirty lenience on cyberspace. We should emulate and we should love ourselves, because if we really love ourselves, if you love someone, you will not be interested in that person's downfall. Nigeria should be passionate about their country. Some of us feel that because we are privileged, we are not in Nigeria today. But what about your extended family? What about those who are living in the country? Can you predict the future of where you are? Don't let us be carried away with the little comforts we are enjoying today. We don't know how they are going to treat our offsprings tomorrow. We just witness what happened in Ukraine. In the midst of war, black people are neglected. Black people are sidelined because they feel that we are nothing. They see us as inferior species. And for goodness sake, if we don't prepare our home, then the disrespect will continue. So I'm begging everyone who has a very good platform to spread the gospel of good governance. They should start doing so. Don't feel that your impact will not make any, your presence or your contribution on issue related to governance will not make impact. Even if your message can stimulate and arouse one mind, one person positively, it will have a ripple effect. Because once somebody is delivered from your information, definitely those who are close to that person too will be delivered too. And this will have a chain reaction, a ripple effect. Don't let us just assume that, okay, we cannot make impact. Slowly and gradually, we can make a huge impact, and collectively, we can do it together. Please, use your platform, use your opportunity. No one reigns forever. If this is your moment, if this is your time, do what will make posterity to always remember you and pray for you tomorrow, even if you are no more. People like Martin Luther King, who liberated black folks in America, people like Marcus Garvey, people like Bob Marley, who contributed a lot through their musical impact, people like Tupac, people never forget about them because of their impact in their society, because of their liberation spirit, because of the struggle for freedom of black race. So what are you doing now? Let us learn from what happened in Ukraine. To my greatest surprise, a lot of Ukrainians who are doing so great outside Ukraine voluntarily go back to their country during the war in order to defend their country. That is spirit of patriotism. That is spirit of love. Because they don't want the bully by Russia to extend to the next generation. Please let us stop this issue of bad governance in Nigeria, at least in our generation, so that our children and unborn generation will have a place to call a home. They say evil people thrive when the good ones in society refuse to do nothing. The greatest sin against humanity is to stay neutral in the present in the face of oppression. This is just my contribution today. Let us use our platform. Let us use our influence, at least collectively, to raise soldiers for our liberation in Nigeria. Once again, this is your boy, Dr. 96, aka The Realist. The best way you can have a peaceful life is to be real to yourself, to be real to your environment, and be passionate about who you are. Don't be carried away. Be sincere and be authentic and organic in nature. We are the only one who can solve our problem. It is when you are ready to fight your battles that is what will attract external help or assistance. Because the Ukrainians stood their ground. That is why a lot of countries are willing to support them. If they've all run away, no country will be willing to support them. You have to lift your load. You have to be able to carry your burden in order to get assistance. So let us use our platform positively. Thank you. God bless you till I come your way another day. This is your boy, Dr. 96, aka The Realist. Peace and love.